a chamber.
Greetings. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome.
So, we're back again. Another week of fun. Hey, Internet. All of our good friends who are paying attention to us actually while we do this. So, we're picking back up the normal weekly game that it is, with our normal cast of ridiculous characters. Not all of us are in the same room. We're doing another one of those. There are many screens in many rooms of many places. So, last time you all got together,
The Night of Terror.
as we'll kind of probably call that.
It was something.
It was something. As you all fell asleep one evening near the caravan, a bit of a ruckus occurred, to say the least. You all found yourselves, well, some of you found yourselves unconscious next to a fire. One of your friends, Biscuit Starango, waking up suddenly, found himself alone in the caravan without any of his friends around, and once traveling into the woods, following some drag marks, found himself a red half-dragon and a small legion of cultists and drakes, and his friends unconscious on the ground. Save for one, Arafin. Now the battle ensued and such. Half-red dragon was vanquished. Everyone was awoken. Awakened? Awoke? Awakened. Everyone was awokened. And we last left the game in a very heated debate. Over, from what I remember, was the speaking stick and whether or not Arafin was an enemy. So,
This is where we shall begin our game.
I have the speaking stick.
No, we were heading
I
back
shall
to
be
camp.
the one
Yes.
to speak.
so
And we had already talked
You-
about how I get to speak
you-
first.
at
I
this
hand the speaking stick to Arafin. You're saying, Lexa!
nothing
Does anything
happens.
happen?
Nothing.
Let's
Nothing.
not say
Absolutely
let's
nothing.
say.
Damn,
happens.
I'm not arcane.
Nope. Nothing happens.
Okay, I hand it to Arafin.
It's okay, buddy. You tried really hard, and I'm proud of you.
I tried.
Do we just have a hand for Joe? Try.
Magic's hard,
Yeah.
man. Magic is hard.
Magic's hard. So,
No hand.
That's why sometimes I explode.
so you all currently are heading back to the camp. There was a small altercation between Biscuits and Tyga in a heat of a moment. Little bit of one.
The moment.
Little bit of one.
And Tovar punched Arafin
And Tovar did
Yep,
punch Arafin.
Tovar did punch me.
in the face.
I deserved it. It's okay.
So, you're all heading back with an uneasy feeling about you all. What would you like to do?
Do we want to talk about
Who
this
has the
in-
talking stick? There's some
Arafin.
shit that went
Right
down
now,
with
Arafin is the talking stick.
Mm-hmm.
Let's sit down and talk about this first, and then let's go to sleep. I want to tell you what happened last night.
I'm not going to sleep ever again. Fuck that.
This is what happened last night. You guys have heard Biscuit say that he knew about the fact that Resmir, the black half-dragon, correct? Black.
Mhm.
Has my dog Rupert. And Biscuits knew that Resmir had asked me to kill all of you. But that's not what happened tonight. Tonight was them trying to tell me that I needed to do it, and I was not going to do it. In the dead of the night, the cultists pulled me aside so I could point out their friends to them by myself. I had no way of defeating them by myself. And then they opened a jar covered in runes, something I've never seen before. And the jar opened and mist flowed out over the camp. And then they inoculated me. You saw some of you saw the needles that I gave to a few of our party. They inoculated me from its effect, and then I watched them drag all of your bodies into the forest, and there was nothing I could do. I told them to leave. We went through, and Biscuits was left for last, and I just assumed they had Biscuits, and obviously I'm not sure what happened and why you weren't affected, Biscuits, but you were not there, which was a relief to me because I knew that maybe you could help me get out of the situation.
Suspicious.
My assumption is that legitimately it didn't affect me because I'm magic.
It's a fair assumption.
All because they're together and working against us.
This is the truth. You can insight
I
check.
have a quick question.
Yeah.
Why the hell
Talking
did you put
stick?
it, like,
Talking
other people-
stick?
God damn it.
Talking stick, Joe.
I hand Tovar the talking stick. What is your question, Tovar?
Why the hell did you point out 6 strangers? Why did you point out us?
I knew you guys had a better chance than the people of the caravan of defeating them. I didn't know that they were going to inoculate you and knock you out, but I knew that whatever they were going to do, you guys could at least defend yourself. Unlike the helpless people in the camp, in the caravan, they could not help themselves.
We now have a naked mole rat. I can't even look at it.
As she
I
references
guess
over
we're just
to
not going to use the talking stick.
Tovar has the talking.
Tovar has the talking stick.
Yeah, but then Arafin talked, and then Tovar talked. It's like madness.
Madness.
Let's just assume she passed me the talking stick. I used it, then passed it back.
No,
Oh,
I didn't.
now we're assuming. Okay.
I didn't hand it back.
Well, I answered your question.
Arafin's talking out of turn and killing people out of turn. Damn it, Arafin.
Who we killing? I don't think we should. No one.
All right.
That's what happened.
Who wants to talk next?
Anybody else?
Okay, Joe. There you go.
Cinnamon roll!
No, that'd be a bad one, buddy.
Does the wand do anything?
You stand there for a second. Everyone stares at you. Nothing happens.
I hand it back to Biscuits. This shit's rigged.
I'm sorry, buddy. I know.
Yeah.
That's what happened. That's all I mean, if you guys don't want me to go with you anymore, I can find a new path to get the dog, to get Rupert back, but I was hoping you guys would understand the dilemma I was in and the fact that I had to do what was best, and I knew that your lives were more important than Rupert's sake, and that is why I did not kill you.
I miss Silene.
You didn't
I
even
think
know
I speak for
Silene.
everyone when I say that forgiveness comes easily to this group.
That what?
Misfits.
I think I speak for Biscuits when I say forgiveness comes easily.
Jill would like to point out, we understand that you're a backstabbing bitch, but besides that point, there's a puppy involved. Can we all agree that that is priority 1 right now?
The dog is the main reason I'm with you guys, but I grew to enjoy your guys' company, and you guys are more than just passers-by in my life.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Satchmo, what's up?
Well, after I did my insight check to make sure shit was real, wink, I feel that she's telling the truth, and
And
yeah,
And he's just gonna play his lute.
I feel that this is all just a.
Big ol' misunderstanding.
I'm bad at words.
Oh, okay.
That's funny for a bard.
Yeah, sure is.
Why
Good.
did you play a bard?
I don't know. All things considered, we're all still here, so that's good.
I have a feeling that no matter what kind of deal I would have made with this group, this probably would have happened. This is not the same group that I met with Resmir. This is I've never seen a red half dragon in my life. I have no clue who he, she, it was. Never was anybody I had ever. Resmir's the only one I've ever had contact with.
I had a special
Do you know
connection with
do you-
that red dragon.
Do you know if we will be coming in contact with them soon?
I'm sure eventually when they find out that I didn't kill you.
Yeah,
and
chances are they won't be the happiest.
I'm sure that some of the cultists, not all the cultists were here with them, and I'm sure they're going to find out when the other ones don't come back that
Oh yeah.
you
There's a lot
guys
that
are
won't be coming back.
not alive, or you guys are not dead. You guys are indeed alive, and I have broken the promise, or.
So what you're saying is, because you, instead of being a backstabber, you became a double you're double O agent. Yep.
Kind of. I was for a while.
00 Airfit.
Time is probably of the essence
I agree. I'm not sure
to
what
fetch Rupert.
right, and I'm not sure if we should join back with the. Are we all the way back with the caravan, or did we stop before?
You guys you're on your way as you're talking.
I feel like we should. I don't know if we should join back with the caravan, or if we should follow them. Because the moment we join them, the cultists know that you guys are alive the moment we join them.
That is true.
Is that our door?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, that was our door.
Excuse us, Internet.
Hello. Did you
Allow
order
me.
pizza?
Did you order pizza? Apparently you ordered pizza.
Did order pizza.
We ordered pizza earlier, but we went and got the pizza.
Maybe somebody on Twitch gave us pizza.
What?
It's
I got a game from Atlas Games. Oh.
It was a
It's a
large
board
flat
game.
box. I thought it was definitely
It is
pizza.
a board game. Don't know what it is,
Pizza, there you go.
but that's exciting.
I was hoping it was my art that I ordered. I need to message her.
Looks like I got a board game to play.
That's a little late in the evening for UPS.
That's it. We're stopping D&D. We're playing a new game.
As the internet screams, "No!" Yeah, see, it's right there. So,
But this is a decision that we need to make as a group. What our next step is. Sorry,
Okay.
Worf is also here.
Ah,
We'll
That's what that was.
we'll need a plan of obtaining, and also a whereabouts.
what kind of magical item is that? A plan of obtaining?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where
like a
Resmir.
It's so
and-
magical, it can only be
glasses of seeing, you know.
I'm not sure where. I'm not sure where they're at either.
I have two questions.
Yes, Tovar.
Question 1.
One, are we still using the talkie stick?
I think we've matured past that stage.
Speak for yourself.
Gonna say.
Two,
Okay.
how can we trust Arafin? I mean, we're talking about a person who, like, double-crossed us for a dog, and then she's like, oh, I didn't mean to you. But is she saying that because we killed a fucking half-dragon?
Yeah, but I don't know if you were paying attention, but she was helping kill them.
Yeah, because we were winning.
I wasn't paying attention during that part, so yeah.
You had an excuse. You were kind of fighting for your life.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did give you a potion.
Fight well won.
Just
Anyway.
What will happen to the puppy if we don't go rescue it?
Maybe,
Jill, you know how you don't like horses?
maybe a half dragon will breathe fire on him.
Yes.
That's probably what'll happen to the puppy.
I also think
Yeah.
They're gonna eat the puppy?
They probably might.
I also think they may use the dog to get us there. You know what I mean?
Can't carry all of us.
It can't fly.
That's not what I mean. I mean, they will use it. We want to. If you guys are willing to rescue
They'll
him,
use
that's
it as bait?
great. But they're going. I feel like they're going to use him as bait, and they're going to keep him alive until we get there. So
Well, duh.
Where's there?
I don't know. That's the problem.
Can't you just sense where he is?
No,
That is a problem.
it's not. It's just he's just a pet.
Oh.
He's not a beast companion. We're not close like that.
It's not quite a mystical bond.
Not quite a red panda.
It's more like a familial bond,
That got charred by a half red dragon.
and now has patches of missing fur all over the place.
I don't have the same sort of bond that Tyga has with Rupert, but he is important. He has healed me actually several times with.
Oh, Tyga isn't saying shit. She's just fuming. Smoking.
Smoldering?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But this is up to you guys. What decision? I put the whole thing in your hands, and I will follow. If you guys don't want me to come along, I will go. I take off. I'm start taking off my armor and just set it down. I will walk away right now.
We have.
That's up to
Why
you
don't
guys.
you take off your armor?
Because
That's weird.
Did you set down your bow?
no,
Damn it.
can't kill food like without it.
Tradesies.
Joe?
Yeah.
Hi.
Wave to
PJ's
PJ.
waving at you. He's holding his fez out to cover up half his face.
That was that one.
Oh, shit!
There we go.
And how long did it take them?
Oh, she's over in the
I'm not
corner.
observant. Let's have a clean cat litter. Shut up.
Okay, in our defense, we can't
was
see
that?
everybody.
I can now, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, noticed.
Oh.
Try to make you visible.
So I'm gonna bring something up to everybody.
Okay.
A. We have a caravan, right? And I have a cart. 2. We know dragon people are in the caravan, and lastly, but fourthly, we could follow the caravan to wherever they're going
Hey, what color robes do they wear?
and find Rupert.
The cultists, the dragon cultists.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dragon cultist.
I'm not sure.
They're the masky things with black cloaks.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Black
black.
cloaks.
Yeah.
Mine's
They have
blue.
they have dark
Well,
black and red
There's
cloaks.
black.
Daddy.
Dark black. And red.
Yeah. Did
Pitch black
who
and
did-
neon
Oh,
red.
I thought black was as dark as it got. I didn't know there was like a darker one.
I only
a
use
slightly darker black?
I only use
It
black.
was actually a darker black. It wasn't just like full on like the K of
Not like-
CMYK.
Not
It was
100%.
It was not 100%. It was more like black on steroids black.
Oh.
It was like the void of darkness, like looking into a
so
black.
absent.
Look like
So
like
black it shines.
yeah. Except it was matte colored
I like death.
Oh.
versus Kevin colored, really.
It's
Oh.
so matte. It's
Oh,
Damon.
God.
It's not very glossy.
It's so matte. It's Damon. Oh dear.
Perfect.
Jail is like CSIing this in his brain. Things are connecting, and he's ready to go. Let's follow the caravan to El Torel or wherever we're going.
I think it's pronounced El Dorado.
El
To
Dorado.
riches.
Or water deep, but
Let's
okay.
do this.
Or winter, never winter.
I believe it's pronounced Waterdeep, but I could be wrong. So you're gonna go back to the caravan? Is that our thoughts? Or are you
Well,
going to?
We'll track the caravan.
You're going to stay
Yeah.
out of the caravan at a distance and kind of follow it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Now,
you
here's a
Although-
quick question.
Yes.
Someone
Yes.
told me this is too smart for Tovar.
If you're
Airplane.
wondering, it is.
You
yeah.
have to question it.
Yes,
What if
Tovar.
Airplane went back
Uh-huh.
to keep an eye on the cult and we followed behind? You're
No, I was gonna
rangers,
say.
can't you like rank shit and we can meet every so often?
It's that moment when you think she's gonna have this real genius moment, and then all of a sudden you watch as it turns. It's that whole like, man, you know what you should do? You should go grab that lever over there, and we should go for ice cream. You know, like that sudden turn that happens in the middle of the conversation. She's having her own conversation.
Yeah, are they expecting you to come back?
Ooh, shiny thing.
I'm sure they are. But
See?
They were also expecting the others as well.
Act like you've been there before.
they're expecting everybody
Yeah,
else
but
to
Eric,
come back.
just say everybody died except you, conveniently.
Yeah, that would be a little too convenient, and I believe
Just make your roll, damn it.
There's a really strong wizard, and he just lit shit on fire.
They might think that
Yeah.
I was part of either side. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Tell them how powerful I was.
We can beat the shit out of you, and then you can go there.
It's true.
Looking like you're in a tough battle.
You could beat the shit out of me if you really wanted to. I'm not too bad, I guess.
You did get punched.
I did get punched.
Mm-hmm.
For 2 damage.
I mean, I will do
That was a critical. That was nice.
whatever you guys want me to do at this point. And if you guys want to kill me right now,
Wow. Don't get
Hey,
too
Phil,
dark.
how far away am I from my cart?
From your cart?
Yeah.
we're still outside.
You guys are still a bit outside the caravan and the camp that was set up. You guys are coming up on the outskirts right now, and your cart is somewhere in the middle of it, which is probably 3 football fields away.
No. quite
So
a ways.
900 feet. Because I can math. I don't do yards. Just screw them.
Is that including?
And it's like late night.
Yeah, it's the middle of the night.
No. Otherwise, that'd be like an extra 60.
Biscuits,
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
do you have a little bit of num-nums for Joe?
I certainly do, and I give him
Okay.
baked goods.
Oh, and I will take them and I will eat them.
The baked goods that you do have are pretty crumbled from the whole
doesn't care.
excursion. But Jill doesn't care.
Joe getting no fucks.
They taste the same, and there's more of them.
And there's more of them.
And they're bite sized.
They're bite sized, and there's more. All the bites. So, you all are going to camp out outside
Yeah.
of the camp in its own little way and follow behind it. It's still the middle of the night, by the way. It's still pretty dark outside.
Well, I need
Ew.
to wait so I can get my fucking spells back.
Yep.
Yeah, we need a rest.
Not camping with them.
Yeah, you're not camping with them. You're going to
Fuck
stay
that.
outside of...
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Tiger's not camping with
With these guys.
these guys. She's gonna go off into the
Are you
woods.
just gonna sit on your own?
Yeah.
Understood.
And
Turn around,
stew.
sit away
Just
from the
sit
rest
and
of us.
Sounds lonely.
It's pretty lonely.
Okay.
She's got Jeffers.
Yep. It's all
got
she
Jeffers.
needs.
So,
It's all she needs.
those that are setting up camp together, you're going to stay outside of the caravan, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I suggest we don't make a fire. You know.
Yeah.
So we don't get seen. Plus, we're just gonna go to bed. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's fairly decent temperature outside.
I mean, it's a
We're
cool
not-
cool summer night. I mean, it's
Yeah, summer night. Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
frigid.
Yeah, because
by
it's
any
never
means.
winter.
Yeah.
Ah! Hardly ever summer. Yeah.
Kind of, sort of summer. Sometimes maybe. So, yeah, you guys make your little camp fireless. You do all notice as you're, locking everything down, it is real eerily quiet.
Oh yeah, everybody else is knocked out.
Like, there aren't crickets. You don't hear.
Oh, why did this fog go?
Hello, darkness. my
Yeah, it's
friend.
like you can it's hard to tell how vast this kind of goes, but it's a very your immediate vicinity for where you were when you fell asleep originally. It's 1,000 times quieter.
Huh.
Yeah.
which is great for thinking.
Yeah.
And dying.
Yeah, it's one of those you can hear a pin drop in the middle of the forest. You're doing something.
Well,
The wind blows.
So at least that means, once we go out and come back in, it's not affecting us anymore. So that's good.
Right.
It's not like
There's
an
no-
area
This is
of
settled,
effect.
yeah.
It's all settled. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Okay.
it gets once it was expelled, it apparently dissipated, but its effects are lasting.
Good to know.
Yes, Tovar.
Hopefully they only last till the morning.
Yes, Tovar.
You said the whole camp was put to sleep.
Pretty much, yeah.
Who's awake?
Doesn't sound like anybody. It sounds pretty dead.
Unless there are Cult of the
I'm
Dragons.
going-
Joe has a good idea.
Okay,
Okay.
Oh,
my
no.
idea first, Del, then tell your idea.
Might be
My
giggle.
idea is we pull all of the cultists' pants down, and then we take 2/3 of the booze.
2/3.
We gotta leave some.
Of
otherwise
course.
we'll know.
Surprised it wasn't like 7/8,
She doesn't know those kind of fractions.
15/16.
What are you
And-
talking about?
And Jel, what is your idea?
We loot the caravan.
Kind of the same thing, but everything but the alcohol. Yeah.
I want to know what that little halfling was doing, and my friend Glenara's Gem's sleeper camper cart thing that he had. It had a big tarp over it. I peeked in, and there's a little halfling in there.
Ooh. Let's
I gotta see what that halfling was doing. He was probably stealing or chewing on the power cables.
Because that's what
Tovar
we
would
have
like
looks
to
do.
grab Gel's hand and start sprinting.
May I entertain an idea before you two
Brenda.
joyfully run off?
I throw on the brakes, Tovar. I throw on the brakes. I'm sorry. Dig in my heels. I got hurt. I'm a little tired. And
I
I
let
was
go.
just nuzzling up to biscuits.
I'm
So-
guessing since these Cult of the Dragon guys had the little adrenaline needle things, the rest of them also have them. So there's a decent possibility that not everybody is sleeping back there. And considering we're not supposed to ever go back, they might get a little suspicious. Just,
That's logic. I'm
yeah.
already sprinting.
And Tovar is already 30 feet in front of you.
Gosh,
slow down.
She has
Ugh.
boosted it.
she's so fast.
I do
Message
slow
cantrip.
down.
Message cantrip right to that. I say a 45-minute sentence into your skull.
Do you?
It just,
So,
it's got the Doppler effect. The faster she runs, it just comes slower.
so Tovar, you're taking Gel and sprinting off into the caravan?
Nope, I throw on the brakes. I throw
Okay,
on the brakes.
so Gel broke your grasp.
But I slow down to be quiet when I get closer there.
Okay. So as you
Oh,
as you
fuck,
come
you're
up,
still going.
make a perception check as you come up on the caravan. Tovar,
Tova the merciless.
the unmerciful.
Ah, the unmerciful, yes.
Unmercifulous? Yes.
Unmerciful,
Yes. Did you say syphilis?
yes. The unsyphilis.
Syphilis. Perception.
Which is good. Unsyphilis is good.
It's good.
Better than
That's a
syphilis.
5.
Okay. So
Solid.
as as you run, as you you start like you slow down to keep like looking around, and as you come to the camp, like you see the same
Shit
like
bumps right into the caravan.
oh, caravan. It's a Dodge.
It's a grand.
It's a grand. As you come up on the caravan, like you see that there are still the fires that were lit
Okay.
from that night. Some of them are burned way down. Some of them are still pretty roaring and up. You do see some shadows on the far side
The shadows.
Oh, I do.
that are walking around and moving things in the dark.
Okay. Fuck that. I go back.
Good
I'm gonna
intel.
ask Arafin, Do you know if they have more of the misty, silent stuff?
I have
Do
no
they have
clue.
more jars?
I have no clue. I only know what I've seen.
That would be tips.
It would be.
But we don't know what she's seen and if she's telling us what she's actually seen.
Who?
I've only seen that.
Don't
The one that
trust
we
her.
used.
How big was it?
How big was it? Just like a jar, like a mason.
Like,
It was like an urn.
Like a larger pot. Like a large clay pot
Like the kind that Winnie the Pooh eats.
oh, and it had, like,
Exactly.
runes and shit on
with
it.
runes and stuff on it.
Maybe that was like a one-time deal.
I had never seen anything like it before in my life. And I've been around a while. Approximately
Sure have.
170 years.
Jesus, you're old.
I am old. Done some shit.
She's been around.
So, at that point, Tovar comes running back up.
Thud, thud,
Oh, hey,
thud.
Tovar.
Thud.
What'd you find, girl?
You're back?
You're back, Tovar. From your reconnaissance.
That one's so much
And-
better than when Biscuits does it.
It
Yeah, there's people.
just blew up a tent.
Well, yeah, it's the entire caravan.
No, like, there's people up.
Oh.
Well, that's good.
So,
Like
Let's,
everybody's just
Let's
awake. It's like nighttime.
let's camp.
No,
it was like she
I
could
don't know.
like 3-ish people.
3-ish.
3-ish?
I just saw some shadows moving.
3-ish. Counting's not her strong suit.
Hmm.
I mean, if I had some backup,
Neither are numbers.
probably could have killed them, but well, biatch.
Let's rest
Let's do
and
that.
see how.
Well, you only saw 3 shadows, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Just 3 shadows. I look to Satchmo.
I don't think it's a good idea, Gel.
I look to Biscuit.
It's a great.
And head shake.
I look to Arafin,
No.
and I punch Arafin in the face. You did this to this family. How dare you?
And I take it.
And I sit and I pout and I go to bed.
I take
Yeah,
it. I
you just take a solid hit.
yeah, that's 41 hit points I'm at.
Oh no.
Oh no!
That'd be a
You
hell
take
of
you
a
take
hit.
Yeah.
you take about 3 points
I
of
really
actual
use my-
fist
yeah.
damage to the face.
I mean, he's pretty strong, but my face is pretty strong. My face fell back.
Okay.
Well-defined features.
Yes. Wait, did you just call my nose big?
Smart.
That's what he said.
I said you had fine features.
That's what he said. So
Okay, so we going to bed and stuff?
you're gonna make a small makeshift camp, just to kind of rest in.
When everybody else like starts to hunker down for bed,
Mhm.
I'm going to message Cantrip Biscuits,
Okay.
and I'm going to check out the 3 guys or the 3-ish guys who are still awake. I won't like engage them. I'm just gonna see if I can gather some information.
It seems like a bad
Okay.
idea. I say you don't want
I'll send a signal if I need any help.
Sounds good.
What's the signal?
What's the signal? Go.
Dragon
What?
stick?
Yeah, you'll know the signal when it happens.
Is that the signal?
Is that the
Who's the
signal?
first one to watch?
Yeah, who's gonna take watch?
I don't trust Fairfin.
Air Fairfin?
Jail's
Figured
asleep.
as much.
I was gonna say, you know who's not taking watch? Biscuits.
No, he
Yeah.
needs sleep.
I need my 8 hours.
Oh
sleep
yeah,
spells
I
in.
told the guy who's gonna pass out the hardest.
I'll be back.
Hey, yeah, whatever. Okay.
So you're gonna head over there. All
Yeah.
right, Tovar takes watch.
I will sneak to the best of my ability.
Okay.
I could have gone with you, I guess.
So much faith in Satchmo.
and cast Pass Without a Trace.
You could have.
But you didn't want me
No.
to.
No.
Nobody wanted me to.
You had a
I'm
long
not-
night.
I'm not worth
Cast
anything.
that too.
A lot of hop in that there dice
Yeah.
tray.
Sure was.
It's all good.
It wasn't that good.
It's good when you don't roll hard into it.
It's contested, so that's a good thing.
It's late at night. You're going to bed. Use it. You have 2 more.
Yeah, I do. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Point of luck.
Yep, point of luck on that stealth check. Alright.
That's better.
Better. Okay. Plus 3, 18.
Okay.
Much better.
So as you walk, you walk up, and you can hear the crackling and snapping of fire as they're still
Oh, I can hear that now?
roaring on. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that part you can hear. You just couldn't
okay.
hear like normal animals that would be in this vicinity. It's what you didn't hear.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
strangest part.
Okay.
It was really quiet for there being there are crickets generally this time of year. There are fireflies, frogs, other night birds. That's an owlbird. Get away from those.
No,
That's
no,
kind of like a bird. It's a mammal bird.
That's a mammal bird. So
Bird.
that's the story of the platypus. So, so once an
Oh,
owl
it's
bear.
kind of sad though.
I
Platypuses
know.
are just owl bears
That
that got smaller.
yeah,
Aw.
and decided to have poison beaks.
That's late. Well,
No, they have poison claws.
Was it claws?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good defense
They have a
mechanism.
little tooth on their claw around their.
So they're baraka.
They're 2d8 claw damage though. That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a honey badger.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Anyway.
It is a rabbit.
Okay, I'm going to kind of go towards where they are. Like, are they just kind of moving shit around? Like,
Make a perception check.
okay. Not bad. 13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you come up on the camp and you look across, you can hear some rough voices that are on the distance, and you see a few shapes on the far side of the camp that are seemingly moving stuff and checking things
Okay.
and that. But that's about it. Everybody else, like the people that were originally set to be guards to begin with, are even unconscious, sitting on the ground next to their pole arms that they're leaning up against.
Aww. Anyway,
You sleepy guy.
I will. I'm going to like sneak around and like try and get within eavesdropping distance.
Okay. So you make your way through the twisty, twiny labyrinth of carts and that, trying to stay behind different ones. And you get about 2 or 3 carts away, and you're all within earshot.
Okay.
And
Am I within sight?
you can
If I-
you
if
can
I
see
move the
a
right
lot
way?
better now. Like they
Okay,
aren't
okay.
shapes anymore. They're actually, you can see people's faces and features.
Okay, cool.
They're partially backlit by a fire nearby. They seem to be they're talking back and forth about the current stow,
The stove.
The stow, like what they're
what
calling.
they have, what
Okay.
they have, and like there's a box missing. They don't know where it is.
And they are searching for it, I'm assuming.
They're currently in a very seemingly maddened search for this box.
Oh.
One of them is just kind of standing off to the back, shaking his head.
Can I hear kind of the contents of this box? Are they talking about what's inside, or are they?
No, they're more or less just referring to they're like they say cash, but that's
The
it.
cachet.
The cachet.
Like,
Okay.
like a CACHE.
CHCHE,
Yeah, okay.
not an CASH.
Yeah, no. Not making it
Like
rain.
not making it. No,
Which-
no.
Alright.
I mean, granted, what information
Unless
you got
it's a-
from earlier, you
unless it's a
would
cache
that
of
would make
cash.
it rain. It would be a hard rain. You made of rocks, but
Yes.
Anyways.
Anywho's.
Okay.
Just walk up there and say you don't want to fuck with us. Man. Works every time.
Shut your whore mouth. Okay. You too, PJ. Just kidding. Love you.
Make them sick.
Okay. Oh, man, if I have locate object.
I swear to
But
God,
I don't.
you did.
What I do have is the message cantrip and detect thoughts.
You do.
So,
That you do.
after hearing kind of what they're talking about, double checking to make sure no one's like before I get into this, but make sure no one's like searching around me, like close around
They're
me.
mostly like
No
looking around.
patrols.
They're looking around the 3 carts that you recognize as being the cult, like 3 of the cultist carts.
Oh,
They're
okay.
shuffling between them all.
Okay. Okay. So since they're okay, I want to find one of the guys who's searching.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell how many there are? Like better than 3-ish?
Make another perception check.
Okay.
That's Satchmo.
There's 3-ish.
3-ish.
That would be perception. A solid 7.
Are you Althea or are you Kylan? You're Althea, right?
Kylanthea.
Kylanthea.
Perception of 7.
Althea is the Chrissy.
So
3-ish.
3-ish. Yeah, you.
So
There's
I was
only
right.
you really only see the 3 guys that are right there currently shuffling about.
All right. And you said one of them was like,
He's just leaning up
Sitting
against
back.
a tree nearby, just kind of laughing, shaking his head.
with my shitty perception check, can I tell if he's like ordering these other 2 around or?
It's hard to tell.
Okay. They're
He doesn't
all-
seem to be any level of authority because he's dressed identically as they are.
Okay.
So there's
Okay.
nothing to
Well,
say that
makes sense.
he's not acting in a way that would be like he's not ordering them around. He's just kind of snickering at them as they sit there and like go, okay.
Okay.
No.
He's the foreman of the group. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's the county worker.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. I am going to pick one of the ones who are looking.
Yeah.
I will cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
The thoughts I am trying to detect are like what kind of box they're looking for, and like what it would look like. You know,
Is it a red box? Is it a blue box?
like what are they looking
It's a red
for,
box
and then
with movies.
after that, I will try and push further to figure out what's inside
Blue
the box.
box.
But
It has
for now, like
recipes.
look at
All the
like
ingredients you need.
Okay.
what they're physically looking for right now.
All right. So that's a wisdom save, right?
Of 16, yes.
Okay. As you sit there, and you can only detect first layer of thoughts unless you delve deeper.
And deeper.
I initially learned the surface, and I think if I
If
delve
you-
deeper, they have to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Yeah. So I
Either
just
way.
get like the
Yeah, you get the what's up front.
what's up front.
And like what you first hear is a mild bit of panic. A little bit of
He said not to panic.
a little bit of kind of a fear of death in a way.
Oh, it's that important. Huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, you fear.
And also it's almost more of a fear of disappointment at the end.
No.
I'm not mad, just disappointed.
I get that.
Disappointed enough to end
in
your life.
But you do get
It's like, I'm not
an
mad, you're
idea
not
that
gonna
they're
be around much
looking
longer.
for a wooden box that is full of jewels.
Ooh.
They're the family jewels.
I'm gonna try and. Oh, that box. Well, I don't know about that box, so I'm gonna try and probe deeper into his brain.
And you have those.
No.
No.
So he as you go deeper, you hear hear
I
him.
made 16.
No, he didn't make 16.
Oh, I thought you said no. I couldn't.
No,
Ah,
you
damn.
delve deeper.
Oh.
He first off, you learn that his name is
Kenfo.
well, his name in the cult is Treetif.
This guy's name?
Yep.
Okay.
His cult name is Treetif.
Treetif. Treetif.
Call him Tiffany.
His real name is Clemson Sadfoot.
Oh.
It's a good thing
That's
he
a
got.
depressing name.
It's
Look
a
at
good
his
thing
feet.
he got tree tiff, huh?
Look at his
Yeah.
feet.
Are they sad?
Did he have frowny faces drawn on him?
Okay.
And you also like you get the bit of information that these guys are traveling northward to drop this off, to hopefully meet up with Resmir. And that if they don't come with the appropriate amount of stash they left with, things are not going to go well.
They's fucked. Okay, it fails, you gain insight to its reasoning, if any, its emotional state, something that looms large in its mind, which I'm getting.
Yep.
Either way, the target knows you are probing into its mind, and unless you shift your attention to another creature's thoughts, the creature can use its action on its turn to make an intelligence check against my intelligence check.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he knows what I'm doing now.
That sucks.
But he can't see me.
He doesn't know where you are, though.
God.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Questions verbally detected at the or directed at the target. Natural shift, blah, blah, blah. You can also use the spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see.
I think
Okay,
we should know our spells before we cast them.
Okay, so pretty much what I got was. Do I need to make a roll?
You roll your roll that intelligence check.
Oh shit.
Like straight up?
Yep.
Got it, buddy.
Which one do I want to fail with?
I believe
That
in
one.
called love.
Niner.
Okay, you made it.
He made it.
You made it.
Oh no way!
It's hard to tell. He's
Okay.
so like they're so in rush mode. It's not time to notice this.
Okay. Okay, so I figured out that they're taking all this stuff
Seemingly
up to north to Resmir. Can I get a specific location?
Hide in the box.
Damn.
They know it's somewhere near Waterdeep. They're not totally 100% sure where.
Okay.
He isn't.
Do I know, based on how the caravan's going, how far away from our destination? We're like 10
You guys are
days
about
away?
a little bit less than 10 days.
Okay.
You're about 10 days out.
10 days of caravan moving.
Yep. 10 days of caravan.
Okay. Okay.
More layers.
Just making sure I didn't have a fever. That's why
I
it's cold.
will
But yep, so
end the spell so I don't cause any more suspicion.
Mhm.
And I will sneak back to our makeshift camp.
All right. So Satchmo makes it back, unscathed and unseen.
Alright, and seeing that nobody else is taking guard.
Tovar did.
Tovar is.
Oh, Tovar is? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I will sneak back into camp and pretend I was sleeping the whole time.
Okay, first off, fucking take guard. I saw you.
Sorry the whole time.
Thank God.
You don't know. Maybe.
You roll for
Still doing it.
stealth,
Fuck it.
and you roll
I don't care if I fail. I'm still just gonna sneak back.
in?
Yep.
Roll stealth. Roll perception, Tovar.
Shit. She sees me.
Son of a bitch.
Wait. Oh.
Doubt it.
Hold on. Let me find it. 2, 3. 11.
She rolled a
Yeah, you
4.
beat me.
Yes. Not very upset.
she's watching.
That's our guard.
Dun, 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 dun.
She's guarding us right now.
He
She's-
sneaks right past her.
She's using her night vision glasses and she's cleaning them at that point when you walk in and just kind of
And
off. Okay. All right. So
Perfect.
Is someone gonna switch? Cause like I'm not staying up the whole
yeah,
night.
need at least a person after a couple hours.
I mean, I will, but I don't know if you guys want me to. That's
Yeah, you only
I
need
only
4
need 4
hours,
hours,
right?
so
Yeah, we definitely want you to. I definitely want you to. I believe everything you're saying, so.
Tovar, how do you? I'm gonna get up after
Taiga's
4
off on her
hours.
own. Taiga's off on her own.
Yep.
I'm gonna get up after 4 hours and just be like, Tovar, go to bed. If you want to.
Alright. Only 'cause I'm tired. Still don't like you.
Understandable.
You pull that shit again, punch you with my sword.
Sounds
It's a solid threat.
sounds good. I understand.
So,
Legit.
the night goes on.
Too legit.
Night becomes the morning. And as morning comes, those of you that normally wake with the day, like the sun is kind of a bit of a bittersweet victory. As it was a very late night and now a very early morning. And you can all hear sounds of the camp as it wakes up.
Well, that's good.
The caravan is waking.
That's positive.
Everyone's alive.
It's interesting how all of a sudden all the little
I think
cart of birds is so terribly loud now.
It's just
It's
abrupt.
abrupt. It's an abrupt of birds.
And noise. Oh shit. What was that?
Pretty much.
There was a frog
All right,
next to my
so
ear
let's
the
get
whole
back
time.
to our cart of birds, Tovar. Let's go.
Hold on, Jill. Hold on, Jill.
Yes, Satchmo, you had something?
Yeah. So considering we shouldn't go back because they think we're supposed to be dead, and I thought we went
But we're
over this last night, but
You
not
did,
dead.
but.
no. But we're supposed to
Team
be,
Dome, I like it.
and
Okay,
they
but we're not.
they think we are.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You
I
think
see
they can
where
kill
you're
me?
getting at.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I see. And
I did the Egyptian.
Wayo.
Can't
Jail's
kill this.
attention is diverted. And he goes back to Satchmo, and he's like, "But did you hear the part where Tovar said that we're alive?"
Yes, I did.
Shipsh.
But we're not supposed to be right now. So
And Jail has started looking back at Tovar, not listening to what Satchmo has to say.
Jill, let's go get our birds.
Let's stealth up there.
Yes.
it's morning and everyone's
Biscuit,
awake.
Are you with us?
I am super stealthy
Am
in
I
my
with you?
plate mail.
No, are you awake?
I am, but I'm all the way up with in the cart that I am supposed to be with.
No.
Why are you back at the
You're not
cart?
the cart. You're not the cart.
Oh, duh. That's right.
Damn it,
Yeah, I'm
PK.
awake now. Sorry.
Shit together.
No, let's
Wrong
not
We
go
do
back.
super well about keeping track of where we are.
Let's not
It's always
go
good.
back.
We're hiding in a tree.
We can hide in and amongst the carts. We're pretty good at this.
You can't
That's
hide
not-
with a
The-
frog.
Yeah.
You're
You
half
just
orc.
cast invisibility on us?
You still make noise.
Mm-hmm.
Cast silence.
I don't have
That
that
doesn't
spell.
move.
And I'll cast punch.
That's the spell.
We're
That's-
not attacking the caravan, though. We're trying to keep the caravan safe.
So why are
No,
we
we're
letting
not
the cultists
attacking.
still be there?
I own a cart. I need to get back to my cart.
Well, the reason why we're keeping the cultists still there is because we're kind of trying to figure out where they're going. Is my understanding of
To
this
Hell's
whole.
Deep.
Right.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Yeah, we're going to Helm's Deep. Yeah.
Fun fact.
It's a
I,
big ass place.
I learned last night that the Cult of the Dragon people are following the caravan all the way to the end, and they're taking all of their stuff to where Resmir is, and it is somewhere in the vicinity of Waterdeep.
Oh, and here's a fun fact. You made out with Joe.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's. I didn't get an exact location, but I know that that's where they're headed to. And it's roughly like 9-ish days out with caravan speed.
So we're way faster if we just booked it ourselves.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
If we had the means of booking faster.
We don't.
Well, if just
Walking will move.
just you guys traveling together, like your group traveling together, would travel at like it would cut the journey in half.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Effectively.
Not only do we have multiple rangers, which like improve our overland speed.
Yep.
The problem with a caravan is you have everything that goes with setting it up and breaking it down.
Right.
Every single day. And because you're trying to keep that safety in numbers, you're not moving at your full speed. It's a really slow but very safe way to travel. At this point, though, I think we're better off risking the possible dangers of the wild to get there faster.
But we don't know where we're going.
We know that we're going to Waterdeep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
But we
a path.
don't know.
Right.
We know that that's the area we need to be in, and we could probably find out more information once we get there.
Yeah, sure.
Here's
You
what we
could.
do.
You
in
could.
The, in the time we save traveling on our own, we could probably figure out enough information we need to pinpoint the location of where we need to go.
All right, who has something that I can use to mark things?
All of our bags are at camp.
We suck.
That's something we never talked
Yeah,
about.
we do need to get our shit.
That's what I was trying to do last night, but everyone was hateful.
That's not what you said.
Well, actually, I have my.
You do, but none of us do.
Oh.
We literally just have our weapon.
Phil, do I have anything that can be used to mark things?
You have a stick.
Okay, not good enough. Here's what I'm gonna
There be something with.
Tyga and Arafin split up.
Tyga's not here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well,
Where
that's
is
useful.
Tyga?
Arafin, do me a favor. Go into the forest and forage for me some like berries that would be able to be used as a makeshift dye.
Not a problem.
Okay. When she gets back to that, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna creep up to the outskirts of where the cart is. Satchmo, you're gonna cast invisibility as a higher level spell. That way you can have it affect 2 people. Okay. I'm gonna cast fly on myself. One of us that's invisible, preferably not somebody in heavy armor, is gonna creep up and get our shit out of the caravan. Meanwhile, using the makeshift die, I am going to mark the tops of all of the carts that have cultists in them. That way we know which ones to track when they get to Waterdeep, okay? Because we're going to get to Waterdeep before them, so we'll be able to lay in wait for when the caravan reaches the town.
That's profiling.
That's exactly what we're doing. That's the point.
That's the reason.
Okay.
Who thinks that this is a good idea other than myself?
It's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea.
Do you need invisibility on yourself while you're
I'm gonna
flying?
need invisibility, yeah, because I can only cast 1 concentration spell at a time. And I'm going to need fly, that way I can get to the top of the stuff. So if you cast it at a higher level, you can make it affect 2 people.
I can cast it at an even higher level and make it affect 3 people.
Yeah, you know, it doesn't actually matter how many of us. I mean, the more people we can get to go, the easier it's going to be for us to get all of our stuff out of the caravan. But I need to be invisible so no one sees me when I'm flying overhead and painting a mark on the top of the carts that have cultists. Because Phil, we know which ones had cultists, right? Because we
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
that.
You know
Just gonna walk over there and be
you
like,
know exactly which of the carts are cultist carts.
Perfect. This is going to make it a lot easier for us to track.
Mm-hmm.
Magic.
I can go if someone helps me take off my armor.
Well, I
Yeah,
can
I'll help
also.
her.
Joe will take your armor off.
I can also.
Yeah, he will.
Ooh.
You guys are disgusting.
I can also cast Pass Without a Trace, which will help somebody be stealthy. But I have to go too.
Perfect.
I have to be within 30 feet of them.
You would probably be one of the more stealthier. to go.
Right. My stealth is not terrible.
Okay, so far it is Biscuits, Arafin, and who else is going?
I can go.
Tovar? No.
Chill
No,
doesn't
you
have to
can't go
stay
because-
back, does he?
Dude, we need you to stay a safe distance to maintain the concentration spell. I don't want anything to happen to you. You're, at this point, the most important part of this plan.
Aw, thanks.
It hinges on your ability to maintain concentration, so do not come with. We need you to stay at safe distance, okay?
Okay.
I know, man, it's not fun, but we need you.
I also have my bag of holding actually on me, so
Just throw.
I can throw everything in the bag of holding.
shit.
Perfect. And don't you have a faster overland speed? Like
Yes.
that's their movement speed, the rest of us?
Yeah. 35.
Excellent. Ooh. Wow, that's way faster than me. Damn, I'm slow. I mean, in real life too, but in game.
Well,
Okay, so I'm gonna go in the
You are
forest
now.
and grab some berries for Biscuits' inking.
Excellent. I'm going to prepare myself mentally for this while she does that, and I, in real life, will be right back. So everybody else can do their stuff.
Okay.
I'm done hogging the play space here.
okay.
Well,
Just
Jill
like
just
berries.
sit around and
Look.
just do this number.
Good berries. I know.
Twiddle your thumbs.
10 of them.
Yeah, I guess my 40 speed doesn't help anybody out, so...
It's your lack of stealthiness.
Yeah.
You can be as fast as
What are
you
you
want,
talking
buddy.
about? I have +2 stealth.
Yeah, I have +8.
I'm pretty
It's
good.
not just the stealth,
And
it's
the-
what you do with it.
No, I have +3.
Ooh.
I need to change that on my sheet, but when I amplified my dex, I got a +3.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, and I didn't write any of that shit down.
You should, it's helpful.
I've been fighting with one hand behind my back, I realize.
Okay.
Son of a bitch, I can't believe I did that.
Oh,
You know,
Tyga.
Let's have Shell go in for the Tovar. That way we don't have to take off my armor and put it back on.
What was that, Tovar?
What's Jill doing? What?
I said let's have Gel go instead of Tovar.
So we
Our
don't.
stealth is comparable,
Mm-hmm.
and that way we don't have to take extra time to do that.
Ah, okay.
Sounds good. And then you're not like solely unprotected if something were to happen by taking off your armor.
What?
Have you seen my
Jill
abs?
walks over.
Oh, your abs are phenomenal.
Jill walks over
Like
to
the
Tovar and
best.
says, "But what will you do?" As he grabs her hands,
Aww.
like in his hands, like
I got a whittling knife. I'm gonna practice my whittling skills.
keeping the mind sharp. I like that. That's good.
I like this courtship that's going on. It's so nice.
So weird.
So weird.
It is so odd.
I got these rabbit bones. I just don't know what to do with them.
So before we head out, I look at Gel. Gel,
Yeah. What?
I'm going to cast a
Yeah, what?
spell on us, but you need to stay within 30 feet of me. So we need to do this together as a team.
She's a
I
great-
got it. Okay. I grab her and I put her on my back, and I wear her as a Princeton member would wear his sweater.
We don't.
Ooh, like
We
a
don't
cardi-
need-
a
we-
cardigan.
We don't need to be this close. I can walk.
I would like
Erica, I
to.
got you. Don't worry.
I would like to slap both of their asses and wish them good
Ooh.
luck.
Asses.
Here we go.
Can you put me down? I'm better useful on my feet, actually. Our stealth doesn't stack with me being on your shoulders.
Doesn't
I look
literally
at
stack.
Erfin like up, and I'm like, "You almost killed me. You owe me a beer for this." And I
Oh.
take her by both arms, and I just kind of bloop right
Don't
down.
don't worry about it. Next time we're in a town, everybody will be getting beer on
You know
me,
you've
even
been holding
though
my
I've
money
been
for me?
paying
I was gonna
everybody
say.
for everybody's
That's what
beer
we've been
already.
doing.
But it's cool. Whatever.
Erfin, I know you've been holding my money for me, so I want it now.
I want it now.
So
Isn't that what we're going to get?
I give you 2 gold.
That's all.
Oh
of it.
yeah, fucking tight. Got 2 gold, Tovar. Writing that shit down.
Do you need some gold too, Tovar?
Yes.
I give you 2 also.
2 gold.
They're easily content.
I know. I figured 2 gold.
Better than the seagulls.
No more vegetable selling for us.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Biscuits. I believe we're prepared. I have cast Pass Without a Trace on Gel and I.
Excellent. Alright, I cast Fly on myself.
And I will give you all a hug and cast invisibility as a 4th level spell.
Did you really have to hug me?
Well, I have to. It's touch.
You could have just.
I'll just friendly touch you. Poke all 3 of you.
Jill wants a.
What? Joe wants a what?
Jill wants a bigger friendly touch than what you gave Arafin. Do me.
Okay, I'll give you a.
High five to the face.
I'll give you a sportsman-like slap on the ass to turn you invisible, and with that as a bonus action, I will give you bardic inspiration.
Ooh, I feel it. It tingles. What'd you do? Oh, wow.
It only lasts 10 minutes.
Maybe that's all I need.
That's all he needs.
Maybe.
So, we're gonna
Oh.
stealth in. Joe, I have the bag.
Mhm.
So stick
the
with me, and we
bag.
can throw everything in the bag of holding.
Okay. Yeah.
And so
I thought
think-
I had to stick with you.
Right, stick with me.
Mhm.
Even though you
Right,
can't
that's
see
what
me and
I-
I can't see you, stick with me.
I have a solution to that.
What is your solution? Don't pick me up again.
I hold on to you, or you hold on to me.
Yeah, I feel like we should at least be like touching your arm or
Connected.
something.
Tied. I mean, you could have just ridden on my back.
I could have, but still
Yeah.
doesn't. No.
No,
Least
that's
amount
fine,
of
no.
physical contact.
Do we
So-
have some rope?
What
I
the
do.
fuck
We
we
have
need some
rope?
rope for?
Yeah, I have rope. Why do we need
Everybody
rope?
needs
Oh,
some
just
fucking
do a
rope.
little, you know.
Let's do this before we
Umbilical-
before the spells run out.
Right?
Yeah, I know how to tie knots. Umbilical cord knot, and I wrap us both together within 5 feet.
Was the rope on you when you turned invisible?
Nope.
It's just a floating rope.
It's a
now.
floating rope now.
Untie
Do they
the
have
rope.
rope?
Yeah, I do.
She has rope.
I have all my stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I can see the rope.
Yeah, and so can
So can
everyone
everybody
else.
else.
So can everyone else.
Untie the rope. Let's go. Let's do this. Come on.
It's fine. No, I'll just drag the. Fine. I guess I won't wear the rope.
Bill, if I
There
go
we
like this,
go.
can you see my drawing? Can you
Yes.
see that?
Yes.
Okay, so the Gnomish language uses the Dwarven script,
Yep.
and this is the Dwarven script for En, or Erky Ningle. And
Okay.
that is what I'm going to paint top of all of the cards.
All right.
Yeah.
That's my
And-
Yeah, we're the wet bandits.
And Jill and I are gonna stealth in.
Maybe the sticky bandits?
Probably.
But
Maybe.
if I go too far from you, you can see me, right?
No, we're both invisible. I can't see you. So if you get more than 30 feet away from me,
You're not as stealthy.
you're not as stealthy. You
You're
still are
s- you're s-
stealthy. You're just not.
you're
You don't have my
stealthless.
spell.
I'd
But
like to
30
hold
feet
your
is a
hand,
long
if
way,
that's
so
okay.
I think we'll be fine.
I'd like to hold your hand.
Okay.
Are you guys
Okay.
invisible?
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah, try to find it.
Don't forget.
Slaps me in the face.
2/3 of the booze.
We'll do our best, Tovar.
I'm writing it down. Grab 3/8
You can't write.
of booze.
And
Jill
It's
can
like-
write, just not correctly.
Just not well.
Oh,
Good thinking.
good
3/8
thing.
Right.
is more than 2/3.
It's true. It's true.
are we ready
Take
to go?
calligraphy
Yeah.
and smash it with
go.
splatter painting.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
It's like
That's just the just
Sanskrit mixed
To
with...
Jackson Pollock.
Yeah. Jackson
Webbing.
Pollock.
Nice.
It's good.
Yeah.
Looks great,
Our-
guys.
So Arifin and I are off.
Okay, you two are off.
Stealthing into the camp.
Stealthing into the camp as they are slowly getting their stuff packed away from the night.
And we know where everybody's at, so we know kind of
You know where you need to go to
where
get
we
stuff.
need to go. Do we need to roll
And I'm
stealth?
flying around doing my biz.
Okay, Gel and Arafin roll stealth.
Plus 10, Jill.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
good. 27.
32.
Plus 3. So 30.
Jeez.
32.
Yeah.
It's a nimble, stinking half
We're
orc.
pretty quiet.
And you're invisible.
We cleared a cavern before once.
You guys go
Do we
around.
use-
Silence
get-
is key.
Yeah, stealth.
You guys go and get. You go and you find all the stuff you need.
Awesome.
All of the things.
All the
Nobody notices. Everyone's too preoccupied, and you're invisible.
And stealthy.
quite stuff.
Mostly invisible. All right, and biscuits.
Yes, sir.
You're flying, and you're invisible, flying and riding, right?
Correct.
Correct? Okay. Okay, it happens. I'm trying to think of what things could interfere with you flying over top and then gone.
The simplicity of my plan is its strength.
Yeah. I'll say that. Yeah, nobody takes notice of the strange blue liquid that seems to appear on every cart.
Well, not on everyone, just on the one.
Just on the cultist carts.
Just culty carts.
Cult
Yep.
carts.
Cult carts.
Should draw a dragon.
The CCs, as the kids call them.
That's what the kids are calling them these days. Kids are weird.
Weren't there,
And
two kids with
whilst
cards?
these guys are out, which this takes, how long does flying last? 10 minutes?
Flight lasts 10 minutes as well.
Okay. Let's remember what things last for 10. So while these guys are out, Tovar and Satchmo, you hear this from behind you.
Satchmo's concentrating.
Excuse you.
Sure am. I turn and look. To my lack of better judgment.
And you see standing behind you is that cloaked gnome.
That bitch!
As an arrow pegs her in the head.
Uh-huh. Well, how's she looking?
She looks just fine.
Yeah. Like
She's got a slight grin on her face.
Okay. Oh.
Sup,
Can I make an insight check to see if that's good or bad for us?
Sure, make an insight check.
Oh, great.
Just see what your gut feeling tells you.
My gut feeling tells me a 6 ain't high enough to tell shit.
You're really unsure what this grin on her face means.
This is slightly uncomfortable.
All that shit grin
That's
on her
somewhat
face.
welcoming.
Okay.
Okay.
I got a 19.
I'll check.
She just
Use the dice tray.
So-
You failed.
yeah, it's not a high wall dice tray. It doesn't stay.
21.
Where are you?
It's
trees.
she's like she's standing there smiling and and it's like a smirk more than a smile and that. But really, there's not much of a read off of her.
Of course.
It's
Even with the 19?
even with the 19 or the 21.
Oh, and Tovar even talked to her in the caravan. Like, tried to get her to drink. Yeah. It's kind of snooty.
And
Snooty baby.
she kind of So, why you all sneaking around like this?
We ain't sneaking. We're kind of right here.
Who said we're sneaking?
I just watched you turn for your friends invisible.
They wanted to be invisible.
How do you know if you can't see them?
She puts her head in her hands.
Touche.
This is what I get when I talk to bards.
Waka waka.
You're the one that's invisible.
I saw you perform the spell.
Well, no shit. We're trying to get our booze back.
And that is an ample cause,
That
I'm
is.
sure.
With her, you have no idea.
So,
Just trying to make small talk, man. Stalling, stalling,
Now-
stalling. Keep that.
when I
noise
woke
going.
this morning, I noticed that your little envoy wasn't with the rest of them. So I went to search
Who the fuck's
The
that
little
like
who?
envoy?
your collection of people.
Okay.
Where's Tyga?
In the trees.
She's somewhere nearby,
Mhm.
assumingly. To us.
I was curious where you all went. I was told that you were all traveling with the caravan.
We were.
We were taken? They beat the shit out of us?
Just give them everything. Just tell 'em everything.
She looks back at you and smiles and says, "Doesn't quite look like it, but then again, it looks like you're a lady who could take a beating."
Okay. First
She
off,
flirting?
I only do healthy relationships.
I like where this is going.
Was there
You
a
didn't
set?
know about that? Weren't you part of it? Part of the dick cult?
Cult of dicks.
No.
Yeah, we're best friends.
You are just spilling everything.
You never told me I couldn't share.
Didn't have time, I guess.
Dick cult? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Cult of Dicks.
What she's trying to say is based on the actions we received from your group of people.
My group of people?
You're with them.
Yeah.
With whom?
The cult.
Them.
The black coat people. You see this blue cloak? Clearly not part of it.
Obviously.
The black cloak people?
Yes. They're all kind of dickish. Kind
Can
of
I
like you.
insight if she's playing dumb?
Yeah, you can roll insight.
Not Tovar, I know.
Yeah, Tovar playing dumb.
She's not playing.
Well, play an R.
Reroll it.
Oh, can I just like...
No, because you're going to
Reroll it.
three
Yeah, it's
instead.
cocked. It's going to be annoying. There you go.
Damn it. It was going to be a 16 if that wall wasn't there.
If only that wall.
Is it insight?
It's insight.
Okay. 11. Can't
Not
tell.
really a clue.
I
No,
suck at reading
you
people.
trust that she doesn't know what you're talking about.
So what's your name?
Be a better
You
bard.
know it.
My
I'm
name.
trying. My other dice are in the car.
My other look at other
My
dice
other-
in the car. They roll better.
She's a gnome right now.
Not really.
My name is Gemna Gleamsilver.
Ooh.
Gemnus Gleam.
Gemna Gleamsilver.
Wow, someone thinks highly of themselves.
Now, to tell you, we're on the same side. You and I.
I don't trust no one. Fuck this.
How do we know?
Oh my god, I wish I didn't fuck up my insight.
We share
I know
belief
that
that the
you
cult
know.
of
How do
dragons
you know?
must be stopped.
Kill the cultists.
Oh, yeah, they're dead.
Kill the cultists.
Yes, yes, they are,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Big
Cult
old bag of
dicks.
them.
and they're messing everything up.
Like if you had a bag of holding.
Yes. How are they messing things up for you exactly?
Well, when an organization decides that they want to take over and raise an evil, some odd-headed dragon, I feel like it's in everyone's best intentions to stop them.
Oh, so it's an odd-headed dragon.
So
not
why
an
were you
even-headed
so
dragon.
rude earlier?
Going with 5 heads on this one.
Rude?
You know, just
Yep.
because I'm muscular doesn't mean my feelings aren't hurt.
She may have a hard exterior, but her heart is as squishy as.
Is this about the whole drink thing?
Yes!
I nod.
We've had one interaction! Come on, Gemla.
Gem wow.
Jam wow. She a sham wow now? Is that
Yes,
what she is?
ShamWow.
Sham wow.
No, I said Gemla. Isn't
Gem-
that what you said?
Gemna with an N.
Oh, I heard L.
Sorry. Yeah, the n and the l sound roughly similar.
Simina.
Well, I apologize for my actions before. If they're misconstrued, I did not wish to have a drink, therefore I turned you down.
Prove your loyalty!
Prove your loyalty! Prove your loyalty.
Drink
But my
now.
body's coming
Drink
back,
all the
And
drinks.
he's getting 3/8 of the beer.
That's a
And so I
wonderful
get-
amount of beer.
I think it was 5 8.
What?
That's a wonderful amount of beer.
2/3 to start out with.
Maybe it was 4 halves. I don't know.
12
No, I
16ths.
said 2/3, but Jill said 3/8.
And she just-
That sounds more.
Yep.
We'll see what happens.
One
Two
of them's a
bigger
number.
numbers.
One of them's a number. I mean,
They're both numbers.
well, at least one of them is.
6 9s.
So,
Well,
why aren't you with the caravan?
one, I wish to know what you all know about the current dealings of the cult in the caravan.
We don't know shit.
Well, we knew they were trying to ixnay us.
Yeah.
Really?
Because
Sure
of a
were.
dog. Our buddy had a dog.
Sort
and they were
of.
like, oh no!
Huh.
Yeah,
That was a weird
almost
noise.
died for a dog.
Well,
Well, not sort of.
that's
Yeah.
that sounds terrible.
It was awful.
It almost was.
We had this little bear thing, and now he's bald. I don't even want to
No,
look
he's
at him.
not.
I swear to God. If
He
we
only-
mention
He
this,
got the shit fur out of him.
Oh,
Human doesn't grow
you have
hair.
you have a charcoal red panda now, do you?
He's
You
better.
know what he is? Shit.
she knows too much. She must.
She sure knows an awful lot.
Now I know that we don't work for the same people.
I'm assuming not. We're
But-
more or less self-employed with
Would you say
friendly
humanoid.
jabs to a certain direction, but yeah.
Well,
You work for, well, yeah. Essentially work for the
Do you want to
Order of the
join
Gauntlet.
us? One of us.
One
See,
of us.
I would.
One of us. One of
Now, I normally
Gobble,
work
gobble,
on my
gobble,
own.
gobble.
I'm just curious if you know what they're carrying.
Say that again?
What do you know what they are carrying in in this caravan?
3 bright gems. That
Why
we stole.
is it important to know what they are
We only
carrying?
tell our group members.
Because
So you gotta join.
if I know what
You get
they're
magic
carrying,
tattoos.
I can better ascertain where they're going.
Tell her there's a fee to join. There's like dues.
You're not here.
You're in the tree.
Well, I just want it to be known that I'm still whittling.
Yeah, you're still whittling something. It looks.
Okay.
It
Like a
looks.
stick.
It looks like a stick that was once a bigger stick.
Oh, come on, guys. Weird shapes in there.
It's abstract.
It's quite geometric though.
It used to be round, and now it's like
They,
oval.
they say carve that spoon from a bigger spoon. There's your Simpsons reference for the day. She looks. Well, we wish to know what they're taking, so I can report back what they're moving.
Yeah, I get that.
Could you
Yes.
tell us
So
who?
what are you gonna give us?
Could you
We're
tell
not
us who
giving you all
we
the
are?
info.
Well,
Yeah.
fine.
I say she's asking for a lot without giving it.
Yeah.
And she goes, here. She flips up a coin.
What kind of coin?
It's a gold coin.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, what's on this gold coin?
I got it.
Normal Faerunian marks.
Oh, okay.
What is that like bribing us, or is it supposed to show us who she works for?
No, just
You're a bard, figure it out.
I'll gladly. If you want me to pay for information, I guess I will have to.
Shit, no.
Nah.
Well, I guess
We have
not then.
lots of money.
And then flips it and puts it back in her pocket.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just wish to be jovial so I can help you in your cause as well as my own.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's
but
her cost?
but you're, you know,
And I'll tell you everything I know.
wait, how many?
5.
5.
Hold the phone, Tovar.
Yeah, she didn't say what kind of
I
coins.
should be more generous.
She doesn't have 5 coins.
I have 2.
I'm sure she
Just-
how about we trade information?
All right.
And gold.
I'm more than happy to trade information.
Information and gold.
Firstly,
Mhm.
you
don't wanna
you
fuck
said
with us. Say it.
will
Say it.
murder you.
Say it. You said half of it. First of all,
You
Second.
you mentioned
Damn
we. You mentioned
Yes.
You mentioned we. Who is it that you are working with?
My organization.
She came on the caravan with it.
That's the name of your. It is simply the organization. Kind of like the company. Heroes.
Seems like a hero.
not wrong heroes. Hidden hand hero. It's heroes. I can fall a million
My organization deals secrets and understanding.
So does the cult of dicks.
Still.
So do many organizations. You're not there. You're in a damn tree.
You still haven't answered my question.
I feel that I've answered it promptly.
Yeah, I haven't answered it well, okay, maybe.
Accurately, I did answer your question.
Remember when we
Second
paid
of
for
all,
the
you don't
Order
want
of
to
the
fuck with
Gauntlet?
us. Come on.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
What's
haven't.
up?
Organization that deals with
What do you want to
secrets.
know?
I don't know.
What do you want to know?
We have this conversation with people with secrets.
Jason,
You think
it's
they're working
been
with the
forever.
Harleys?
Second of all, you don't want to fuck with us. Intimidate.
What
Which is an
secrets do you
organization we're
know?
also working with, kind of.
Well, I'll deal.
I'm not there, but this is information we've had in the past.
If we're
I'm
trading,
sure it is. I don't remember.
trading information for information.
Yes.
That's what they did.
Satchmo, you spell.
Roses
I got-
are
Do you
black.
know that man that joined the cult's carts, but the day that I arrived?
Yeah, you're with them all the time.
We assumed you two were together.
You know what they say about assuming?
No.
No.
Sure do. It's about to.
I dislike the man.
Oh. Oh.
First off,
Maybe we
I
should
don't. I
get
didn't
that
know
together.
him until we both came down the same path from Daggerford.
I bet.
Okay.
Now,
Picking up what you're putting down. Little romance on the road.
You're
Now
not
it's
there.
Now it's our turn for a secret, right?
No.
if you wish,
Tell them about your 11
Okay.
toes.
didn't really tell you much, but okay.
Continue.
Yes. You met this guy on the road and you didn't, like him.
Well-
You disliked him.
All right, good.
First off,
You didn't like him, but you
I think it's a bit
liked him.
strange that a red wizard of Thay should be hanging with the cult of dragons.
That's who that was. Red Wiz of Thay. Who's Thay? Who's Thay?
Thay is
Thay.
Thay is who
are
Thay is.
Who are Thay?
Who are Thay?
Who are they?
So, make a history check.
Okay.
With the Thay.
Yes, I got
See what you know about
that.
the
Oh,
Thay.
hey, that's not too bad. 21. 3. Damn.
So here's Satchmo. Here's what you know. When Jemna mentions this guy is a red wizard of Thay,
Ah.
you know that red wizards themselves are widely disliked and mistrusted.
Don't we have notes already?
Seems like a good fit for this cult
Yeah,
of dicks.
no.
Yep.
Because he's Thay, one of their traditions is they have shaved, tattooed heads.
I feel like we've talked about the Red Wizard today.
All right. You got any more? Or is that the whole secret?
Let's see. The Thayans were not. They were kind of like kicked out of their country by the Lich Saz Tam.
Okay.
Basically, run out of Dodge.
Okay. They're just
so-
ran out.
So like Thay aren't unusual, but red wizards, not good.
Frowned upon.
They're frowned upon.
Okay.
They're not liked.
Would I know if red wizards are powerful or use fire or something to do with red? They wear red.
Maybe I just been playing too much Neverwinter.
Could you describe?
What kind of hats do they like to wear? Do they prefer
What
the
colors were
straight
they
up
wearing?
pointy hats, or do they like the hats that come to a point but kind of slouch towards the back?
Are they
or-
like those people that wear clothes that are like one
So,
season out? Or
realistically,
are they, like,
he's-
keep up with the seasons?
Realistically, he's just a wizard. In
Okay.
all fairness,
Okay.
there's nothing hyperly special. There's some cultural.
like-
There's some cultural differences to him being a red wizard.
Not like if ever there was a Liz, there was.
But he could do. He doesn't specifically do certain things to separate them from other wizards.
No.
Okay.
It's not a dragon.
He does have a lot more. He would have some things that are.
Is he part of the Red Brand gang?
You would know that some of his spells are probably stronger than they probably should be. Being a red wizard, red wizards kind of they profess themselves, and when they fight, they when they use the lowest of the lowest spells, like they still pack twice the level up.
Oh, okay. So their spells are potent.
Mm-hmm.
They are a wizard at once.
They are a strong wizard even at low levels.
Is it our turn for a secret?
I would hope so.
Are we
All right.
back?
Okay. Is she
Tell
gonna?
me once, I can kill you.
Now, do you know
got a
what they
crush on
have in their cards? As I
Oh.
first asked you, and you never responded.
That's a good secret. Everybody knows it.
Shoot.
What I know about their cards is that they're
Jealous, and
carrying
they slapped him.
they're carrying an assortment of valuables, and
Halfling. We're carrying a halfling.
and they're carrying an assortment of valuables, and let's see. And their plan with that is when they reach the thing, Waterdeep. Yep. All those valuables are they're going to take them to Resmere.
Yeah.
Good.
Dragons
Good.
love gold.
It's a cult of them.
You love gold.
Yeah. Maybe the dragon.
Interesting.
Okay.
So, you still get gold too,
Um,
right?
My next question, as we're still
Mhm.
doing this, do you know of a specific reason why they would need a certain amount of valuable items?
Well, best I know, if they are doing what they are planning on doing and bringing back Tiamat, they'll need as much gold and jewels as they can muster.
Okay.
So, we should rob them. That's what I'm hearing.
Only you are hearing that.
That may not be a very grand idea,
No.
considering that if you were to rob them, they have already amassed as much as we know, a large sum already. They may already have enough, but given it the fact it's that Tiamat is an ancient dragon, it's hard telling how much gold and wealth will satisfy its thirst.
Satchma, we have to stop this.
Yeah.
Can't waste all that gold.
Well, hopefully I'll see you back in the caravan. Don't know
Oh
why.
no, we're not joining. We're
Oh.
done.
Oh, you're not joining? Why?
No, they
Oh,
all
fuck
voted
this
against
bitch.
it.
Based on very recent events, we're supposed to be dead.
Oh,
So
from what I hear, it's very unpleasant trying to be dead when you're
It
not.
is.
Sounds
Quite
uncomfortable. It sounds
unpleasant.
uncomfortable.
Sometimes.
It is.
Sometimes. Other times, it's pretty nice. It's cozy.
Like sleeping.
yeah, no one bothers you. They
Put you,
think you're dead.
put you in those boxes. They're full of lace and linen. It's good stuff.
And then you over here in
Or they
the
just-
Do you plan on staying with the caravan until the end?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to meet up in Waterdeep?
Do you know specifically where the cult is heading to do this?
I have no clue.
Would they need like a large area? Would they need the cave? Would they need like a mountain?
It's hard telling. Most of
a
the time,
shack in town.
it's, as I said, I'm also here gathering information.
Okay.
I'm also curious as to where they're going. So, well, I hope that your not being dead persists.
As do we.
And
Dead.
I will go rejoin the caravan to not provoke suspicion.
Oh, just wait a little bit. Our friends will be back.
Oh, don't worry. I'm guessing we'll see them soon.
Don't worry, they won't.
And she walks off and around like the back side of where the caravan
So
is,
confused.
and
Okay.
re-enters from there.
Okay.
You see her kind of go in,
She kind of ducks her way back in like she was never even gone.
like she's never gone.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm glad she didn't like backstab us.
Well, we were facing her. Why would she stab us in the back? God, you're dumb.
Solid logic. Solid.
I can't argue with that.
Fuck your metaphors.
She's really nice, though.
That's not a metaphor.
Stabbing someone in the back is...
Not if they literally do it.
No, that's true.
Then it's an actual occurrence.
There's a difference between most again.
So, Phil, where is everybody?
So during this time of interaction, Flyboy finishes doing his painting. Jell and Arafin, you two gather as much stuff as you can, as quietly as you can,
As much, hopefully it's all.
as much as they can carry being invisible and next to each other,
I have a bag of holding.
which is basically everything with a bag of holding.
It's a bag of holding.
If
That's not
you
to
forgot
say.
my
They come-
maraca, I will be so best.
And that was the hardest thing to pick up.
The maraca.
The maracas.
Very quiet.
But
how much-
you all make it back in about 7 or 8 minutes.
Thank God you didn't have a tambourine.
Yeah, tambourines are loud sitting still. So
Did we collect any booze?
one way.
um
All the beads are on the bottom.
Yep.
In the off chance.
you
I don't know. Did you, Gel?
you collected 5 bottles of booze.
Okay. That's on top of what we already had.
Yep.
So that's 8. Nope, 7.5 because I drank half with Oin.
Yep.
So that's
The
okay.
only inventory he's keeping track of. Although,
He keeps good
And
records.
writing down
important.
Dick Cult.
That was important, though.
That's an important point to make sure you always have down.
have the booze.
So
Cool.
they've all
Bring it
returned.
back.
They've all returned.
Okay, I will relay the information that we were bestowed upon from the one gnome chick, and I will tell everybody so we don't have to repeat the whole thing.
Did you find out what group she was working with?
She worked with people who deal in many secrets, both like giving and receiving and blah blah blah. I'm guessing based on our
That shit,
previous
yeah.
doing or previous, encounters that it was with the hand, not the hand. The Harpers, yeah. That's it.
The hand.
The harp with the moon.
That's a whole other
Not the
group.
goblet.
The hand.
So
That's actually that's a group of monks, realistically. The hand.
So you think we were working? So the group we're working with
Sorry.
was working
Sorry.
with the Harpers also. Do you think they're sending out another group to do what we've? Or I'm sure it's just a bunch of. They've had a bunch
They're-
of different things, kind of hitting different areas.
Yeah, they're probably trying to gather as
Much information as possible.
the way I took it is they're trying to gather as much information as they can to also prevent
The apocalypse.
bad shit from happening.
Which makes sense. I understand that.
They collect
Hammond
secrets.
sent 2 teams.
Yes, but we're the punchy stabby team, and she's part of the talky knowledge team.
Yes.
Different teams are good at different things.
Different strokes for different folks.
How
Yep.
much fish did you bring?
I think we got a lot, actually, much more than what we did, but it's in the bag of holding, and I don't exactly like arcane things too much, so I don't want to stick my hand in there.
They don't seem to work all the time.
I'll do it.
I don't know what's in there. I don't want to. It's dark.
I'll do it.
Just you're gonna put your fist into the bag and root around.
First time.
I punched the inside of the bag hole.
Wait. The bag of holding that's on me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't
Yeah.
listening.
Oh yeah, once you guys get back, I break invisibility so we can see you and stuff.
I hand everybody's
Huzzah.
stuff out to
Yeah, yeah,
them, so they're not digging in the bag of holding. I was
Oh.
already planning on doing
What
that.
else? Hey, Arafin, what else you got in there?
Ooh, yeah. Any chocolate?
Are you hiding secrets? Are there secrets in there?
No, I have everything that you
Visible
guys already
one.
know that I have in there. You
A
want
bag of
you
whispers.
want my soft
It's a bag
porn
of
books, riches and regalia?
What'd she say?
Regalia, I
Piece of
knew
shit.
her.
Oh, okay.
She was back. She was back in a pair of black antlers, right?
The apparent.
Yeah, sure. Can't read.
Regalia, yeah, I know her. Good
Okay.
broad.
Yeah. You want the book? You want to read it?
No, I want my gold that you owe me.
I gave you 2 gold.
Yeah. Was that it? I only had 2 gold.
Yeah. As far as I know, I don't know.
Yes.
I have no clue how much gold you have. We put it all
Can
together.
I
It's
insight check her, Phil?
I got
Yeah.
3 gems. Dear Louise.
Fuck.
She's telling the truth.
Honest 3.
An honest 3.
She honestly has no clue.
I do like the honest 3 though. It's
I
honest.
feel like
I want to know what the fuck
in
this
out of
is.
character, I do believe I've been giving all the money I found to Arafin.
yes, but I have been putting
That
it
is
all
it.
in a pool of party money, not separating it based on how much gold each person
Is
gave
that
me.
like a?
She's not keeping that kind of record, son.
Is that like a?
You need to itemize every item in the ledger.
So it's like
I mean, come on.
Scrooge McDuck's pool of coins.
Pretty much.
Alright,
The
awesome.
bottom of the bag of holding.
Alright.
Great.
It's in
Let's
the
dive right
bottom.
in.
I'm not reaching my hand
I was
in
gonna
there.
say it's more like the welfare system. You know, some people put in more, but everyone gets the same.
If you need it.
I don't even, if you need it.
All right. So we're leaving. We're going. We're walking.
So you guys gonna head northward?
Sound good?
We should.
I make no decisions. I do what the party tells me to do. I'm at that point.
Aw.
You're gonna head northward before the caravan starts to move.
I'm gonna message Cantrip.
Yes.
Jeffer
starts
Taiga?
walking. Just starts going
I'm gonna message Cantrip Taiga, make sure she's
Uh-huh.
still with us.
within the area.
Yeah. It's like you're
What do you
around,
say?
but you're like not getting any closer. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You want to talk about it? I can't hear you answer back when you're shaking your head.
But you know she's
Yeah.
shaking her head.
Yep. Silence is the
Silence.
answer.
Silence is your answer. So,
You want to come travel with the group? Questionable.
She is
silence.
going to, but
Yeah.
not with the group.
We like to have you.
She's gonna do what she did before, just stay in the woods.
We'd like to see you. That'd be nice.
Little shit.
so you all start heading northward, staying off the road, but heading towards, but following it.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
So, the first day, you guys make extremely more distance than you would have made traveling with the caravan.
Yeah.
it's fairly obvious in your first day of travel. Next day.
Yes. One day of uneventfulness.
Well,
Still.
fuck, we traveled 20 days on the first goddamn.
Yeah.
Went quick. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty clean sailing heading up north
Oh, good
towards
deal.
We're
Waterdeep.
sailing again. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. It's as you guys head northward. It's clean sailing for you. There's you on the end of the fourth day. As you guys are
4 days. Hell
as
yeah.
you guys are coming up over a short bluff.
This has got to be some kind of a record.
You guys see in the distance what is a city.
Yeah.
Is it that iconic, we've been traveling for so long over the mountain faces?
Right, you come up over it, all of a sudden
yeah.
it's the reveal of a
Yeah, and then
town
we
that
hit-
sits in a low
and we
fair in space.
Break through that wall and we rush into town. We're so thankful and stuff.
Everybody's
We're not gonna.
dead and just...
Except you get stopped by a group of guards outside. It's like, what are you doing here? Why it's late?
Fuck that, we ain't
Fuck
running
you,
into
keep
them.
going.
Cool. Yay, uneventfulness.
I don't. So, Waterdeep is a port city.
Sure is. We know that.
Yeah, you knew that.
Figured by the name.
Given that, yeah.
Just have one really deep well.
Yeah.
You're just happy it wasn't called Water Wide.
Why didn't you just call it deep water?
It was called Water Wide. Big space. They're all swamp people.
Their booze sucks.
They're all swamp people. But Waterdeep being the port city that it honestly is, like a lot of commerce comes in and out of it, like many of the larger meccas that live along the Sword Coast, and you can see that road. Like you have been partially following the road and kind of staying on it, and since you're like several days ahead of that caravan, you felt it was pretty okay to keep following that main road and jump back on it. And yeah, it was good, clean sailing. You come up on the outside of the city, where there is basically the stop for the caravan at the end, where there's a set of small bazaar that leads into the actual a thoroughfare that leads into the main city.
Okay.
And that. So you are currently
So we're
on
like
the outskirts of
Going
Waterdeep.
across all the thrift stores and knick-knack shops.
Yeah, all the hipster dens.
yes.
you know.
Yeah. It's like the farmer's market,
See a dog back there,
where
well.
3/4 of it is, knickknacks and goods instead of actual farmer things.
You might just find yourself a bookstore, winery, and coffee shop.
I found one of those. It was great.
Hipster's paradise.
I loved every second of
I
it.
hate it. Okay.
I thought you were more of a scene person.
It was still beautiful.
Okay.
The book, it was my favorite place.
But you would never admit it.
No, I will
Okay.
admit this. This was
Okay.
amazing. I could have been in there for hours, but they made me leave.
We
So-
closed an
They
hour
made you
ago.
leave? Oh, that sounds like a story.
So you guys,
No, just my people with me told me I wasn't allowed to stay any longer.
Fuck you, I can do what I want.
I'm an adult.
I am an adult. So you all have roughly 5 days until the caravan arrives.
Oh, great. What the fuck
The
can we
last
get into?
5 days in a town took forever. Oh.
Yeah, but what
Okay.
are the chances it's going to take forever this time?
Let's explore like really explore.
Yeah. Good thing we made up time for
I'm
traveling
here.
on our own.
I'm like,
Jill has a
Well-
question for the
I'm
group
going to bed.
before we even get into
I'm
town.
Okay.
because I'm going to
I
sleep.
know. Okay.
Because I'm not.
Are we
Jet lag.
staying,
Ish.
Nah, just
At
I got
an
cold now.
inn.
I got it on the plane.
or are
yeah.
we staying? We are.
Well, I would assume so.
This is where we did our feats of strength and all this other stuff. That was Boulder's Gate.
That was Boulder.
Now it's Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
That was
Jill decapitated a horse.
You did your feats of strength and such with
to prove ourselves.
that was
Do we not
way
wanna camp
north
out
of here.
before
and then we came down
Does it
here
count?
to get on the ship, to go
an
down to
attack?
the thing,
Yes.
to
That's
get on the
exactly
caravan
what
to
we
come
wanna
back
do.
up here.
But our plan is not to attack. Our plan is to find out where they're going by following them.
And attack.
Right.
Information gathering.
Well, yeah, and then attack.
It's like get all the info, then kill. Right.
Yeah, we gotta know where we're going to kill the things first. Can't kill the wrong
It's all
things. People
sinking
frown
into
upon that.
Jell's brain. Jell gets it. Jell nuzzles up to like elbows up to Biscuits, but on his knees, and he's like, "Hey, buddy, don't let me drink in town. Like,
What?
probably not a good idea.
What
Last
the
time there was a
fuck did he just say?
Inside.
Tyga says that.
Are you sure?
Shh. Don't. I don't want anybody else listening to this. Just don't let me drink. Just me personally. Last time I'm a little fuzzy on the details, but I think I let a bowl into the bar.
That was a group effort.
You're
Yeah.
definitely letting a bowl into the bar,
Yeah.
buddy. And yeah, it's fine. I get it.
Do you?
Just if you can keep me in check, you're my baker at arms, and really I need you to be my best friend at arms. Can you be my best friend at arms?
Yeah, buddy. Of course I can.
Oh, and
We're
I
already-
give him a big old hug, like a big old
Turns head hug.
barbarian hug, like, "Urgh."
And-
And then I take him the face and I just give him the biggest kiss.
Aw,
It's-
Lasts a little longer
It's
than
it's
Tovar's gonna
slobbery
get-
and gross.
Tovar's
It's
gonna get
your face is now
jealous.
wet.
Uncomfortable, but I like really appreciate the sentiment. So it's good.
So
so no drinking.
Yeah, no, loud and clear, dude.
you guys are about to
No
have
drinking.
5 days in Waterdeep.
And someone is going cold turkey.
This'll be good.
Only.
And so since I don't have Waterdeep ready, we'll pause.
That's a good stopping point. Made it to town.
Okie dokie.
Due to not having Waterdeep ready to go. Not a whole
You
lot
didn't-
went on during
You
this.
didn't
other
think
than-
we'd make it there, did you?
I don't know what the hell you guys were gonna do. I was like, well, we'll see what happens. Whether you guys, I was like, oh, they're gonna go there. Well, that's a whole other day of planning for me, isn't it? I don't have that. I can't quite pull that out of my nose. 'Cause I
we were
gotta.
going to Neverwinter.
Thought you were never going
I
to
was
Neverwinter.
way off. Tiger's in Neverwinter.
Sure.
Everybody else is in Waterdeep.
Oh.
Tiger, you were supposed to follow.
Where'd everybody go?
Oh my.
For being a ranger, you're not good at navigating.
That's right.
Can't hear you. I'm in Neverwinter.
Peace, internet.
See you guys. Thanks for
Bye.
watching.